Come on. Yeah, I was gonna play. Come on. Oh, recording. Hi. Wanted to, hi, Jack, you can come on, big man, yeah. I believe the stack for repair. He's kind of the man I like, you know. Brian, he's a big white guy. He's got beautiful grey eyes and curly hair. Really knows how to like silver fox. Isn't that right, baby? Yeah. And there's a Captain Jack Sparrow, but he's good in that the AFPCA, and he was great for pit bull raids. And he's got scratches all over his face where he was by pit bulls. And they said he was going to be a problem cat, he was going to be very, very violent. But his probably only lasted in houseboat a few weeks before he had to be put down legally for being too violent. And he ripped into me and in her arm, and she took her to the hospital, and he ripped into me in the arm. And I was breaking up a cat fight, and he was arrested, and he came after me. But yeah. So one more time, and he has to go by. Everybody says he's so evil and violent, and he loves me. I'm scared to death of him, but I love him. But he's much better than Jack the Ripper, because whenever people go, "Oh, what a kitty! Can I touch him?" I go, "His name is Jack," and you know, they go, "Oh really?" So then he typically swats at them, scares the hell out of them. So he's kind of like a attack cat. It's an attack cat, which makes me very Catwoman, doesn't it? It makes me very Catwoman, or James Bond villain. I know, Mr. Bond. You're not telling me anything I don't know, Mr. Bond, and I'll see to it that Her Majesty knows all about your plan. Good day, Mr. Bond. Do you get how easy, Jack? Do you want to do it? Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? Do you? Okay. Alright, let's do Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman from Batman Returns. Okay? What do you say? Huh? What do you say? Mommy's got days. Don't worry, I'm not cheating on you. No! Mommy's going out tonight. Mommy's gonna get dressed up with fancy coats on the boss. Yes. Oh, I know, it's not worth it. I'd much rather stay here with you. Snuggle instead, but Bruce Wayne is waiting for me. Well, I should probably made up, huh, sugar? Oh, Isis, you're such a Romeo. But, sadly, wrong species. So this is Jack the Ripper. I was going to talk about something else, but my cat jumped on me and I had to impersonate things, because then it could snap and kill me. So when I had documented proof that this is my good boy, but then what if he attacks me? Then I'll have documented proof he's a bad boy, then he'll be put to death. So I'm going to get him off my lap. Yes, I am. I'm going to get him off my lap and get all the hair off of me. But he's my big hunk of man. I met a lady the other day at the bookstore, and she had that was 23 years old, and he didn't look a day over 13. And my cat Marmalade, before she passed, she was 16 years old and she died of bone tumours. And the girl upstairs that we got, diluted calico, she's a miniature, and she's especially well. She's, got some issues and everything, that's why she's never really on film. Yeah, she's about 12 years old and looks just like a 4-month-old kitten. It's amazing. She hasn't aged. She's got some of the pigments in her fur, but she hasn't aged. I've got cat hair all up on my face. Alright, well, apparently, I came on here to do something I didn't intend to do. I'm sorry. Well, I am in my life. I'll tell you guys a story. One of my mates, I'm not gonna name names, she's fucking brilliant, alright? And I love her logic because it's my logic. Like, literally, if she had a boyfriend and I had a boyfriend and I shagged her boyfriend, and she would go, I can't believe you shagged my boyfriend, and I would go, come on, it's me, we've known each other how long, you should have known I was gonna shag your boyfriend. And she'd be like, damn it, that's right. And we wouldn't even get in a fight or anything, we had this like amazing understanding. So, I was talking to her, and this person that may fancy her something, and she also might have like a stalker, but not the same person. But this bloke looks like an actor from a movie. Looks like he's fucking photoshopped, right? So since he looks like he's from Centrel Casting serial killer school, right? I say that me, because I'm, terminally ill and in that job, I've got nothing to lose. Whenever I snap, right, if I decide it's time to get fucking stabby, I'm anchoring for baby. That's what I'm doing. From House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. So I completely, pimping that, because if it ever happens, if anybody goes, what was going on? Well, because like then the person who said who she's the person who looks like the guy who's Central Casting serial killer, right? I'm like growing my hair out, and the girl got like long blonde hair, and she's kind of got like the ability to put on this really sweet, angel facade, and be so likable. And I have a tendency to be like, a fucking carny bitch, pikey trash, that kind of thing. And this guy seems to be like, what'd he say to you? Alright, chainsaws. So I'm saying if I ever do go on a killing spree, I think we need to all team up, and whenever we get caught on the news, we'll be like the hottest killers ever, right? It'll be awesome. Whenever we go down in flames, we can go down in flames and glory. Yeah, I do sideshow work, so I could put on shows. I'm an artist. I'd love to have rides around my house. This seems like a very good idea. We need to come up with our own version of Dr. Satan. Help doesn't fall down. And am I the only one who thinks this up? Rosenbaum is fucking hot, and so is his goddamn wife. It's just, they're on my fuck it list. There's a fuck it bucket list. But yeah, these different characters that I'm going to be doing, but I am interested in doing something with a bunch of you. It's an idea of something for Ivy to do with Harley Quinn, but I think it'd be funny if a lot of us did it together. My fellow geeks and I, and my fellow fashionistas, males and females, anybody who likes watching my channel, anybody who finds me enjoyable for some reason, we all get together on a night and we agree, like I'll go on YouTube, not on YouTube, I'll go on Twitter at only poison ivy, and that's my @ on Twitter, only poison ivy, one word, and at me from your account, like, on my timeline throughout the week, I'll say, what movie shall we watch? And I want you guys to DM me what movie, like I'll have a list of what we can watch, And I was saying, like, come on, my fashionista sisters, get dressed up, get glammed up, get gorgeous, and we can, like, make, like, a night of it. So it's like our nights in together, watching a film, and, life mates, whenever they're sitting there together, talking about their lives, typically people watch the film and they'll make comments on it, liking that their life and things like that. So I think it's a good idea for Ivy and for Harley Quinn, but I think it'd be ace if some of us fan dorks out there did that. I think that I could potentially get my mate Natalie to do the Labyrinth with me. I unfortunately do not have a copy of the fucking Labyrinth right now because I suck. And what about Pulp Fiction? Would anybody want to do a series where we get all foxified up? We do a homage to Tarantino. I wanted to laugh so hard when I said his name. I'm so sorry. And yeah, as you can get all 70s up, because every movie he ever fucking made goes on 70s, get down with your girlfriend. Right, so, yeah, so you get dressed up, you watch and like with links on YouTube, right? Like, we all do it at the same time, and I'll be on Twitter, and I'll say, watching this link and video now, and then whenever I'm done, like, post the video, go on to the next link, post the link on Twitter, and do the video again. So then we can all have them connected, and then you can have videos with me, and then I put them on. Right? And right now I'm doing one of Polhal Junkies, but I'm doing it personally alone. Because every time I watch Polhal, I have some kind of a revelation about my life. So I'm having Polhal Junkies therapy, and I highly encourage people to try it, because it works. So, I mean, that writer is brilliant, and I mean, I have some issues with the film quality, but I'm not bitching because it's got Christopher Walken in it. Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. This has to be done. Someone's got to do it. It's going to be me. I was just checking to see if the camera was for. I'm like, what's going on there? So yeah, whoever did casting on that film, Polhal Junkies, I love you guys. I really, really do. You got Chaz, who I literally tweeted the other day. I would pay for Chaz to beat me up. I mean, that is possibly the sickest thing I've ever written in my life. But I would like, be like, if there was a situation where he could physically hit me and still like him, I would be like, put your face. me, pull my hair, call me a bitch, bomb it, you know, like, and that's not a healthy place to go mentally, and it reminds me of the character that Michael Rosebaum plays on in Dutch, where he meets Mike Tyson, and he sees Mike Tyson, and he's like, Mike Tyson, punch me in the face. And Mike Tyson says, you know, no, I think you need all your brain cells. And he's like, oh, verbal right hook to the cranium, knuckle. And I cracked the fuck up because, like, I'd act around Chaz, the man god. And the main actor in that film, the way that he plays pool, I suck at pool unless I am just drunk, right? I admit, I do some hustling with pool. It's simple shit. It's, you know, 4 balls off the fucking top, and, you know, I'm not playing big games where I need backhands. I've never done that in my life, ever. So, but he looks like every bloke that my sister has ever liked, ever, and you think he's the asshole, and he's not an asshole. And then there's Michael Rosenbaum, who is fucking hilarious, and yum, give me some, that man's fine. As I have said many times, on Twitter, I've said it most on @Diana Hunts Evil, that's me, @Poison Ivy. All the time I keep talking about how I love men, so, I mean, he's perfect. He's one of the chosen one. And on my Facebook page I say it as well. So, yeah, chosen one, I can't help it. Choose my kind of man. And then, you know, the soundtracking awesome. The friends, the 4 blokes, Michael Rosenbaum and his mate, are really, really likeable. The girlfriend character, I'm like, shut up, you're 30, going to be a lawyer and have a hot boyfriend. From where I'm standing, your life looks great. There's Christopher Walken in it. Oh my lord. And the pool is like, it's possibly the sexiest pool film ever fucking made. So you have to see it. But watching Christopher Walken play pool is a almost sexual experience for my eyes. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's something that once you've had, you get to walk around with that for the rest of your life. You saw that. And I want to thank Fatboy Slim for making that video, because that man was on the table shaking it, and that makes my ass so motherfucking happy. You